All right, we've got Jonathan in Auburn. How are you? Oh, and that's Auburn, Washington, I believe.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm normal.
I hope you won't be offended if I end up disagreeing.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to you guys about the reason why I believe in reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
So after I've recognized that there's a probability in the universe. I've recognized that for a very long time. And just a few months ago, I took a literal interpretation of probability and put it on other stuff. For example, so I'm alive right now, and that's an occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that since this occurrence of me being alive has happened, it's probably going to happen again, or it already has happened before.
Why?
Well, I said an occurrence that happens once is bound to happen again after time.
That would be recurrence.
Why?
What evidence supports that it's bound to happen again? Why do you think that?
Well, I just think of it like when you flip a coin, you're bound to get a certain pattern of heads and tails over and over again.
Sure, so when that coin comes up heads and then you flip it again and it comes up heads, that's a separate occurrence. It's not the same thing. I've got a coin. I can flip it twice right now, but it's two separate occurrences, whether it comes up heads both times or not. Heads. Oops, I hope this isn't the double-headed coin, because heads, I just did it. Two times it came head. Was that the same occurrence? No, it wasn't the same occurrence. It was, for the most part, the same atoms. I might have knocked a couple loose. But for the most part, this was the same coin, but it was two different points in time. And so you don't get to count the first instance of heads and the second instance of heads as the same, because there are things around here that changed, like the air. People were looking different directions. I was thinking different things. You were waiting for a second coin toss. Everything about the second one is necessarily different from the first one. So it's dishonest to call them two identical events. You have to look at it at the right layer or the right level of magnification. I mean, it's fine to say, hey, I flipped a coin and it came up heads 2 times in a row. By the way, do I get points for predicting that the first 2 flips out of my pocket were going to be heads? Because where's James Randi when you need him? But they're not the same occurrence. So the fact that you can talk about the probability of a fair coin being flipped at going to be, well, it's not exactly 50-50 heads or tails, but you can calculate that probability, but that's a probability of different events producing the same result at this particular layer of magnification. It's not the same event over and over again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So do you still think that it's likely you lived before and will live again?
No. Like you said, it'll be a little different, actually.
Yeah. I mean, hell, that was the easiest flip on reincarnation
Good job.
I've ever had.
I got to tell you. Good job. Matt, good job.
6 to 1 and pick 'em. And thanks for following, the evidence to the conclusion. And keep thinking about things, and if you come up with better evidence or better reasons and questions, yeah, just keep asking. That was awesome. Thanks, Jonathan.
Hey, thanks for helping out.
Sure. Have a good day.